Some understanding takes time. Okay, you cannot understand in one weekend. Yeah, full lifetime. Have you understood?
No.
How will you understand in one weekend some things? Let it percolate. धीरे 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 धीरे. It will take its time. यार तुम्हारा घड़ा ना इतना पक्का हो गया है. I need to make it कच्चा and break it. It takes a very long time. I'm putting water. I'm waiting for the mud to become softer so that I can mold you. Yeah, but it takes a long time and you have to give it that much time. Yes? I'm not going anywhere, you're not going anywhere. You've just signed up for a 5-year MBA in mind management, remember?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is also one.
आपका घड़ा भर गया.
So, like, whatever knowledge we're doing, we apply. So, in the process of getting those thoughts and then right away applying the knowledge, like in that process, also karma is created. So, only after we are establishing knowledge, the karma won't be created.
No, you will start reducing the creation of karma dhire, 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 dhire. Somewhere you will still create because of your old habit pattern. Somewhere, because of your awareness, you won't create. So, no new agami seed. Every day there will be one victory at least, provided you continue the school of life for the next 5 years. If you jump out, then I don't know.
Even the karma intensity will reduce, right? The fruit also will reduce. So
yeah, the negative fruit, yes. The positive.
I mean, karma will reduce,
come.
but karma का जो effect है, वो कम होगा.
Yes, yes. You'll start observing. Your life becomes very simple, smooth, plain. Everybody around you is complaining, this kashta is there, that problem is there. But life is very smooth for you. You'll start observing. Things start just falling off. Negativity starts falling off. Even bad karma from the past, which was supposed to come your way, just scratches you and goes away. It could have been a big accident. It just becomes a little injury. Yeah, you will see this happen. It's not that totally it will go away immediately. It will take its time. So give it that time, I'm saying.
Maybe when so far we were not aware that we have created so much karma. So definitely we have created a lot of karma when we were not aware. We remember some acts because of awareness now, but there are a lot of unknown acts. So what do we do for those kind of?
That's okay. Just be in knowledge, meditate. The unknown is removed during meditation. The known you remove with knowledge. Basement gets clean with meditation. You've done past life? Anybody's done? People have done here? Okay. You've seen your past lives? Few at least? Yes? Have you noticed some things that you saw have lifted something off from this lifetime? Yeah, those who have not done, do a past life process and see. Yeah? Meditation lifts things off. And just seeing the past life also just lifts certain impressions off. Chalo, move ahead. 7-16. Now, who are the types of people who worship me? Yeah, now you see, do you land up in this category or what? You want to be there, I know. Chaturvidha bhajante maam.
Chaturvidha bhajante maam.
Jana sukritino Arjuna.
Jana sukritino Arjuna.
Arto jigyasurartharti.
Arto jigyasurartharti.
Jnani cha bharatarshava.
Jnani cha bharatarshava.
Chatur means 4. 4 types. Bhajante maam. 4 types of people worship me. Janaha sukritino. Su is good. Krit, we did action or deed. So people who do good deeds, yeah, they worship me. Arto, people who are distressed, yeah, miserable. They want something. They want relief from some pain in life. Some dukkha is there in life. Jigyasu, curious, they want to know more. Yeah, they might or might not work. Some curious people land up becoming jnani, some just hold on to the knowledge, become pandits. I want to know this scripture, I want to know this scripture, I want to buy heart this scripture, I want to buy heart this scripture, I want to know this shloka. And they're stuck there only. Yeah? The application of knowledge does not happen. You've seen such people?
Yes.
Yeah? The application is not there. Knowing is there of all the scriptures, of everything. Jigyasu, curious. Yeah? And the last is Artharati. Artharati? Artha, money, wealth. Yeah? A seeker of wealth also comes to me. So, the first one we did was Artharati. Yeah? Greed. Out of greed, people come to me. Give me this. Guruji, give you example, nahi? People seeking for wealth. He give example.
He comes ask double something.
Yeah. People
Oh,
do some trade
yeah.
also.
Please tell me.
Yeah, give me some. There is a story, something like, give me $1
Yeah.
million, I'll
Then
give
he
you
like
so
double
much.
it.
Yeah.
And then he keeps on doubling it.
Yeah.
Doubling it.
Upanishad story, no?
Some percentage of money I will give it to the organization fund.
You give me so much money, I will give so much percentage in charity. Some weird story like that. Artharati. Yeah. Next. Those who have
Oh, there is
dukkha.
that stone, right? That stone.
The
whatever,
magic stone.
Magic stone.
Magic
Whatever
stone.
you
Double
ask,
it.
double it.
Double it.
Why are you just asking for $1,000? Ask
Ask
for
for
2,000.
2,000.
Okay, give me 2,000. Well, then why are you asking for
that was
$2,000?
Artics and
Yes.
that Artharati kind of people. Yeah, got it, no? Second is people who come out of their misery. Take my misery away. Yeah, when you're miserable, you go to God. Yeah, I don't want this dukkha. Take this dukkha away. Yeah. So people who go for Artha. Next. Jigyasu. Is there just for the curiosity. Intellectual stimulation. What fun. Yeah. You see, huh? Are you here for that? Maja aa raha hai. This weekend there was no other thing to do. Some intellectual stimulation I got. Are you like this? Yeah. And last, who comes to me? Jnani. Yeah. All four types of people are sukritino. As in they do good deeds. They are good people. They are not bad people. Yeah. Why he calls them good? Let's look at this.
At least they're.
At least they're coming to God. The dushkritino people don't even come. Forget about it. They can't even think about it. Yeah. Now take another moment. Where do you land up in these four?
Very curious and Gnani, how do you differentiate that?
Jnani is, he knows the tattva. He is here for that tattva. He understands the Purusha, the silence, and he's just there for it being in that silence. There's no greed, give me this. There is no, fear. He's not here because he fears something. Yeah? Some people fear, no? Oh, if I don't go to God, then something bad will happen. Some weird beliefs are also there, no?
Yeah.
People have fear of God. Or people go for greed. Yeah? All are going with a begging bowl. Jnani is the only one who does not have that begging bowl in front of God. He doesn't see a difference between himself, the God, or the Guru. Yes, he understands that tattva. Curious person also has the begging bowl, na? More intellectual stimulation he is going for. Begging bowl. Kitna? Drop the bowl. You have all that you seek. The Jnani knows this. We'll go to the next. Tesham jnani nitya yukta.
Tesham jnani nitya yukta.
Eka bhaktir vishishyate.
Eka bhaktir vishishyate.
Priyo hi jnanino thyartam.
Priyo hi jnanino ryatam.
Aham sacha mama priya.
Aham sacha mama priya.
Among tesham jnani nityukta. Among them, among all these, who is the most nitya yukta? What is the nitya yukta? Nitya?
Always.
Every day.
Always. Yukta?
Centered.
United in that Purusha. United with me. Among these, who is the united one?
Gnani.
Jnani. Among all the good people, yeah, they're all good. Yeah? But who is united is the Jnani. And how is he united? Always. And Ekta Bhaktir Vishishyate. What is Ekta Bhaktir?
Single
One-pointed devotion.
One-pointed devotion. What is one-pointed?
No, nothing. He sees God everywhere. Everywhere.
There is no prakriti. He doesn't see this is different guru, this teaching is different, that guru is different. He doesn't have, he doesn't see prakriti at all. He sees that Purusha in everybody and everything. Even in an enemy, he sees that it is my karma from the past coming to me through this prakriti. And who is making it happen? That Purusha, that God, that Paramatma. So that enemy is also my Paramatma only. He is bringing it to me so that I get done with this exchange. Yeah, even out this karma exchange and be done with it and get mukti. That enemy is also Paramatma. Who can see this?
Gnani.
Only Jnani. Who is Nitya Yukta, always established in the Purusha. Condition hai wahan. There is a condition there. Yeah. There can be Jnanis who are not so established. They know it, they've understood it. Yeah, there's levels also of enlightenment. Somebody can understand it, recognize it, but again and again gets lost in the Prakriti. Not so strong, not so steadfast in his being in the Purusha. Yeah? So only the Nitya Yukta Jnani is steadfast, is in that one-pointed devotion. Very important. Every word is important here. Priyo hi jnanino atyartham. Because Priyo, I am dear to him. For a jnani, there is nobody higher than the Purusha. Nothing is higher than the Purusha. Yeah. So here Lord Krishna is saying, or the Brahman consciousness is saying, because I am so dear to him, that's why he is steadfast in me. And the last sentence is even more pretty. Sacha mama priyo. And he is very dear to me. Partiality here God does. Okay. Yes. Only Jnani who is steadfast, who is single-pointed devotee of the Purusha, established in the Purusha. Yeah? He is the dearest to the Lord. Because there is no difference between him and the Lord.
He is a devotee also, no? That's the difference.
Final devotion ही है. तुम ज्ञान से जाओ, तुम कर्म से जाओ, तुम ध्यान से जाओ. Finally there is devotion. You will reach bhakti. Yeah. Clear? 18? 7-18. Udara sarva evaite.
Udara sarva evaite.
Jnani tvatmaiva me matam.
Jnani tvatmaiva matam.
Asthita sahi yuktatma.
Asita sahi yuktatma.
Mamevam uttamam gatim.
Mamevam uttamam gatim.
Udara sarva evaite. All are noble. He's talking about the Sukritu, those who are doing the good deeds. All are noble. Jnani tvat maiva me matam. But I regard that Jnani as mine only, as me only. as my very self. Asthita sahi yuktatma. Because he is asthita, he is established in the Purusha. He is always in that witnessing consciousness. He is not lost in the Prakriti. Mam evano tamam gati. And because he is always situated, always established in that Purusha, no? He gatim is, yeah, he moves towards me, or his speed towards me is uttamam, is the highest. Or in simple words, he attains me very easily, very quickly. What is the meaning of attains me?
Merge with the count.
Merging with that pool of consciousness, the first process that you did. Never forget that process. Yeah? Any videos you watch, I keep saying pool of consciousness, pool of consciousness. Now you have done it, so you know what the process is. I keep talking about. Yeah? So in the end, the goal is to merge into that pool of consciousness. You can go at rocket speed, you can go at bullock cart speed. Yeah? You decide how you want to go there. If you do dushkritima or dushtakarm, how will you go? Tortoise speed, chalo. Yeah. If you're just curious, you're like a monkey. Yeah, and not really applying the knowledge, then
Maybe like a rabbit
bullock cart chalo. Bullock cart. Yeah. But if you're a jnani, rocket, like a rocket launcher, jet speed, you will get there.
Make Vignyana always there.
He's already there. Yes. So you decide what is your speed, what do you want to do? You want to be a tortoise?
No.
Yeah. Commit to yourself. Put down a commitment, whatever it is. Something which you're lacking. If you're lacking in knowledge, then come what may, the Patanjali that is going to start this week, yeah, or next week, whatever. I will attend that regularly. Put down that commitment for yourself. Now, see, mind is always lost in Prakriti. And what is it really lost in? I want. I want is always for I. What does Seva do?
Others.
It is for the other. For the other. So you are training the mind to look away from the I and stop feeding the ego. You have been feeding the ego and the ego has become big. The job of the spiritual path really is to deflate this big ego balloon. Seva helps in that. Yeah. Now in Seva also people get caught. I'm doing Seva, you say thank you to me, you pat my back, you praise me on stage, you say what a great teacher I am. Finished, my Seva has gone. Wasted. I did the same. Instead of, others, I again looked back at I. I spoilt my Seva. Are you getting this? When you do Seva, no? Observe, there should not even be an expectation of thank you in the mind. That's how you do your Seva. Finish your Seva, wash your hands off. Next. Don't even give the mind a chance to think about it, because then what the mind thinks?
Oh, I did great.
I did great. I am so good. There's nobody like me. Finish. Again you started pumping the ego. Are you getting it? Till the time your ego is big and bloated, you will not be able to go towards the Purusha, because the ego stands in the middle. Between the Prakriti and Purusha, the biggest obstruction is the ego. Seva helps big time, guys. Yeah, by your one little Seva and organizing a course, really it's not that the course has happened because of you, but people get into this, I organized 20 people course. Nonsense! It was time karma for those people to come to Art of Living, to get the Sudarshan Kriya. If you had not done it, somebody else through some channel, it would have happened.
So even feeling good that it helped other people is also selfish.
Yes. No need to feel all this. Ego ko badane ka nahi hai. Simple. The moment you experience that big bloating feeling, understand. Big alarm होता है ना, emergency siren ऐसे चालू होना चाहिए अंदर. Karma creation, karma creation, karma creation.
Jai Gurudev.
That moment drop, stop. गड़बड़ हो रही है. Slowly tame yourself. Your mind and your ego needs to be tamed. They have become wild horses. They're just running around. You tame slowly. You will come to a point where they all get disciplined. They're like very disciplined reindeer listening to Santa Claus. And then you be Santa Claus. Then you just give gifts. Yeah, just spread joy. Just spread love. Yeah? Santa Claus doesn't expect even a thank you letter from you. Yeah? You become like Santa Claus. Yeah? And your reindeer will listen to you. Got it? Yeah? Be in seva. It will help you. It's not for the others. 7-19. Bahunam janmanante.
Bahunam janmanante.
Jnanavan mam prapadyante.
Jnanavan mam prapadyate.
Vasudeva sarvam iti.
Vasudeva sarvam iti.
Sa mahatma sudurlabha.
Sa mahatma sudurlabha.
Bahunam janma ante. After many lifetimes. Jnan vanma prapadyante. Do you come to this point of being a jnani who can worship me? Yeah? Means it's the same as what our Vedas says, that takes 84,000 lifetimes for the mind to mature to this level where you can even understand the difference between Prakriti and Purusha. To even have this thirst to walk on the spiritual path. Same thing is said in this. Yeah. So Guruji told you, he gave you ashvasana, assurance. Don't worry. Ho gaya. You're done with those lifetimes, that's why you are here. Yeah. But now don't waste this lifetime. Yeah. Very few people reach here. You notice, no? So many come and drop out. Yeah. Maya is so gripping, no? How Maya pulls you away. People, situations, things. That is more important. This is more important. How it pulls people away. You know? Unfortunate. Yeah. But not so unfortunate because that's where they will start in their next lifetime probably. Yeah, this is one dhan you don't lose. Suppose you came up till here in the spiritual path and dropped out. What happens next lifetime? Do you go back to zero?
No.
No, you'll start here and you will go from here up. Yeah. If you're a doctor or an architect or an IT guy, engineering you've done. You've studied engineering. Is it good? Will you carry it to the next lifetime? No. You have to start again from nursery. Not like that with spiritual knowledge. This is the only dhan that goes with you. ये एक ही धन है जो आपके साथ जाता है. That's why it's called sadhana. Got it? The wealth that goes with you. Yeah? So that is why the maturity of the mind in one lifetime happened this much, then this much, then this much, then next lifetime, then next lifetime, then next lifetime. Like that 84,000 lifetimes you took with little maturity. एक बूंद से घड़ा भर गया. The pot is full now. With one drop in 84,000 lifetimes. Now with the full pot you can realize, oh, yeah, I am not the pot. Yes, there is water outside and there is water inside. Yes, and that water inside is the same as the water outside. Yes, I am that Purusha, which is a reflection of that Brahman consciousness. Only this little lining of pot is what I had recognized as I. But that is just Prakriti. Got it? Yeah, it's time to break that pot and unite with the Brahman. Got it? Yes. But an empty pot will not understand, no? Got the point, no? Your pot has to be full. This pot becomes full with this jnana, with this realization, with this awakening. Little awakening happens in every lifetime. For everybody. It might be one little torch wala light for somebody it's a bulb, for somebody it's the big focus light, for somebody it's the big studio light, for somebody it is the sun. Yeah? Everybody takes their time. You will reach there. So after many lifetimes, Bahunam Janman Ante Jnanavan Mam Prapadyante. After many births, do you reach that jnana where you start worshipping me. Worshipping as in you recognize that you are also the same. Vasudevah sarvamiti. Yeah? Vasudev is sarvam. Sarvam? Everything. Sa Mahatma Durlabha. Such a great one. Mahatma, Mahan Atma, great soul, is Durlabh. Durlabh?
Very rare.
Very rare. Very few people's pot fills up. Even after it fills up, people start emptying their pots. Yeah. Yeah, very few people have the guts to break the pot. That is the meaning of die before death. Got it? That's how you become a Jivan Mukta. You need that courage. This moment I am ready to die. This moment. No attachment to anything or anybody. This moment I am ready to unite with the consciousness. And don't need anything more. Do you have that kind of thirst? Are you ready to die for it? That's it. That's all that requires for that pot to break. Yeah. Okay, 20 really makes sense to do with 21, which Gurudev has done in the next video. So we'll do it only after the next video. Okay? So far all clear?
Yes.
Yes, all good? Absolutely every single word of shlokas is clear? Yes? You'll be able to recite it back to me? Okay, meanings?
Yeah.
Never forget, huh? Keep revising. I'll share videos with you, not very soon, but as soon as I get to them. Yeah? We'll share videos with you guys, you can revise them. But see that you start inculcating this in life. Okay? Yeah? Now if more ragas, dveshas came up, put them in the bag